Welcome back, third grade scientists. Today, we are going to explore the nervous system, and I'm going to share with you an idea, a fun idea, a delicious idea, actually, that you can make at home in order to make a model spine that is a very, very important part of the nervous system. Let's get going. Okay, so first of all, what is the nervous system? We've looked at the skeletal system, the muscular system, and the third most important system in our body is the nervous system. The nervous system is made up of the brain, the spinal cord, and a large network of nerves that covers all parts of the body. Together, the nervous system helps different parts of our body communicate and allows our brain to control what is going on. This feels super important, and it is. Without the nervous system, our brain would be mush. It wouldn't know anything that was going on in the outside world, and we wouldn't be able to control our body. So when you think about all the tasks you perform in a day, all the fun you have, all the work you do, it is all in great part thanks to the nervous system. So today I'm going to teach you how you can create a candy model of the spine. The spinal cord is a vital part of the nervous system, and you can get a better idea of the parts that make up the spine, what they do, and why they're so important. So in order to do this, you will need some delicious treats. You need some Lifesavers hard candies, some Lifesaver gummy candies. So you need the hard ones and the squishy soft ones, and some red licorice laces. That's really it. Okay, so let's create the candy model spine. First, you're going to take that bag of hard Lifesaver candy and you're going to take each of the hard candies out of the little wrappers. They usually each come individually packaged in the little clear wrappers, so take some out of all different colors. Then you're going to take two licorice laces and you're going to kind of, what you're doing is like stringing it, almost like beads on a string. You're going to weave two licorice laces through the first hard Lifesaver. Then you're going to take turns making layers. You're going to do hard and gummy Lifesavers on the spinal cord of your candy spine. So you're going to alternate hard, gummy, hard, gummy, hard, gummy, in any pattern of colors that you like. Then you're going to break some of your licorice laces into smaller pieces and you're going to tie them and put them between the hard and gummy Lifesavers along the way. So you'll get this, where you have little pieces sticking out. That's super important, and I'm going to explain what they represent. So after you've strung a nice amount, you should have hard, gummy, and then in between, staggered in between, you're just going to tie off little pieces of the red licorice laces to create your model spine. Okay, so let's talk about all these pieces, what the hard Lifesaver stands for, what the gummy stands for, and what the red licorice stands for. First, you used two licorice laces because our spinal cord is multiple nerve fibers clustered together. So that represents a cluster. It's not just one string, it's multiple. So that's why I called for two. The hard Lifesavers that you strung on represent your vertebrae. Your vertebrae is hard and protects your spine, and it allows us to stand upright. If we didn't have that hard vertebrae staggered up our spine, we would not be able to walk upright, and we'd probably be paralyzed before we were 5 years old. All animals with skeletons have some sort of spine. The gummy Lifesavers that are in between, those are called discs, and they're necessary, and it's important that they're soft and squishy so that we are not in constant pain. This is the cartilage between our vertebrae. If we didn't have that squishy part between each hard vertebrae, your vertebrae would be wearing against each other, and it would cause a lot of wear and tear, and that would be extremely painful. You would be in constant pain all the time. So those squishy discs are very, very important. Finally, a piece that we don't really think about, because you think about the nerves being strung up the middle of the spinal cord, but there are also large numbers of nerve clusters exiting the spine all along the way, which is why you tied off these little pieces and had them hanging out. That was very purposeful. Those little nerve clusters that exit the spine, they go out to the rest of our body for communication. This is where the nerves come from that go to our hands, our legs, and everywhere. So those nerve endings send out the signals to all the rest, all the other parts of our body. So that's a super important component of your Candy model spine. And congratulations, now that you created your Candy model spine and have examined it and looked at it and studied the pieces and what they represent, now is the best part of the creation. Now you get to eat the candy and enjoy it. A little weird, but still yummy. Okay, boys and girls, you did a great job learning about the nervous system and the spine, and happy learning, happy creating. Great job.